never done this before. But, hello, I'm Kat. I'm Fantasy Morpher's friend. And
Hi, yes.
and I came over to her house and we decided to make a video. And since I can draw chibis, we decided to do a chibi drawing tutorial. Joy. So, the kind of chibi that I draw is to start with a rough, basic outline of what you want. Like if you just want a normal character, you just draw a little stick figure person. And then you add in hair. I'm just drawing a girl just because. And then erase the lines that you don't want. And finish off the head, and then the eyes, little mouth. And this is a really, really basic chibi, so I'm just giving her long sleeve shirt and pants. And little shoes. And then I'm just going to shade in her hair. Good tip, it helps hide the scribbles at the top part of her head so you don't have to erase those. And this is most decidedly not a definitive way of how you draw a chibi. This is a style I sort of came up with by looking at tutorials and pictures on the internet. So, ta-da, little chibi person. Yay. So, the kind of eye I draw is just a little thing like that. You can also make circles that are just black dots. Or you can draw the whole pupil, iris, eyebrow kind of style thing. You can draw hands however you want. Also, you can do mittens or mittens with fingers or... Alright, sorry about that little jump. There was an annoying brother. So the way I draw hands is I just have a sleeve and add a little bump on it, or if they have a t-shirt, arm. I am really sorry about all these interruptions. There is a sign on the door and everything. So we've covered eyes and hands and hair. Okie dokie. So I draw hair just as like little stylized clumps. And that's for a girl, and for a guy, it's just like that. But you can do it any way you want. So if you want to just have your hair be this mass of little lines, then you go right ahead and do that. Try it out. The way I came up with my style is I saw a tutorial on the internet and said, hey, that looks like fun. So I tried it, and I didn't like the way some of it worked, so I changed it and came up with this. So you can make your hair look however you want it to. I'm sorry if this doesn't look very good. As I said, I didn't like doing it this way, so I didn't. So I'm not good at drawing it this way. But that's just a couple examples. And the mouth is usually just little couple lines. adorable happy. And you could add a nose if you want, just like a little dot. I usually don't, but you can if you want to. Again, this is just like a basic outline sort of thing. I'm not telling you how to do it. I'm just telling you how I would do it, and you're welcome to take any element you want, change it, do whatever you want with it, I don't care, and make your own thing. So, you can add a nose if you want to. This is the simplest chibi that I can possibly draw. I could make a boy chibi that's got, I'm not even going to erase the lines, this is just a little thing, and they get harder the more intricate you make their costumes. So if I wanted this guy to be wearing a coat, it takes more time and effort, and it's a little more difficult than just than the shirt and pants, but it also looks much more awesome. So if you're drawing, usually the more work you put into something, typically the better product you get out of it at the end. And I didn't talk about feet. Silly me. I draw feet like that. Some other people draw feet that are adorable and pointy. Some people draw feet like that. I draw feet like this because I'm slightly lazy, so I don't want to go through the effort of trying to make my feet look real like this and pointing in the correct direction. So my feet don't point in any direction. And I only filled in one of your eyes. I am so sorry, little Mr. Chibi. Here, I'm going to shade in your hair too, because I feel sorry for you. And you're going to be wearing a tie. Okay, so that is basically how you would go about drawing a chibi. Again, this is sort of, well, chibi is not supposed to be any one way. If you just look up chibi on Google and just look at all the images that come up, there are so many different styles and techniques that you can do, and I will not feel insulted in any way if you take my technique and change it, because the way I do it doesn't work for you. So, I think that's just about it. How do I go about ending a YouTube video? How do I end a video?
So I guess I'm done. I'll see you all later.